Good morning. It's been a while since I made a video, and it's actually been a while since I've been active on Facebook. At least not like I used to be. You know, I see something that really grieves my heart is I see so many Christians biting and devouring each other. Especially ones where you know that they are grounded in the faith, and yet you hear others, over doctrinal issues or whatever they are, just attacking them and tearing them down. And I don't know, I have a really hard time with that. And last night a brother commented on one of my posts and said that some things I bring up, that I'm being divisive, and this morning I was just kind of praying and thinking about things, and 1 John 4:16, he says, we have known and believed the love that God has for us. God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God, and God in him. And Jesus says that a tree is known by its fruit. We know there's fruit of the flesh and there's fruit of the spirit. And that fruit is not something that we try to do. Behavioral change is trying to change the fruit of the tree without the tree being different. And the tree is different by the root. When we're rooted into the love of God and we're focusing on the love of God, the fruit in our life is different. It changes. It's not something that we do of our own accord. It's because we're a new creation. And Jesus said, even you who are evil still do good things. So there are, even those of us that are not regenerate can do good things, though that's just the behavioral surface change. The thing that brought up the post that brought up the conversation was the conversion isn't when we decide we want Jesus to be Lord of our life, but it's rather the place where we are given the faith to know that Jesus is Lord of our life. And I get it that can be divisive because people have a hard time accepting that truth and that reality that it is God who shows mercy and not man. It's not of him who wills, but of him who calls. But at the same time, there is no greater place to rest in God's love than in some of these truths. The truth that God loved me, came for me, and has showed mercy on me, regardless of the things that I have done or thought, places I've been, and that I can come back to that continuously and to rest in God's love for me, knowing that he saved me because he wanted to, and that there's nothing that I can do to change that. And to abide in that faith, to abide in the faith of Christ, to abide in God's love, and that if I can keep my focus there, if I can meditate on the Word, and my part is to keep my focus there and to rest in God's love for me. And then the things in my life, the fruit of my life is made different and manifest different because of the root of Jesse, the root of David that I'm grafted into. I guess I just want to encourage everybody to always meditate on the Word, always meditate on God's love for us, and that we find our rest there. Don't focus on trying to change the fruit, because that's impossible, at least long term. But rather focus on the root of being grafted in, and then the fruit will change.